So I feel like we're making Vim pretty good at this point. Yes, FCF is pretty awesome because FCF works in both Vim and NeoVim. So I use Telescope, like I said, that's a NeoVim only one, but FCF is pretty darn awesome. Quickfix is something that I never really tried to learn about. Honestly, I'd use, like, say, ripgrep. If you're familiar with ripgrep, ripgrep is an incredible utility to be able to search like a bajillion files in just what feels like instantaneous. It's fantastic. It's written in Rust, by the way, so you can tell people it's Rust, by the way. So, by the way, it's written in Rust. It's fantastic. Really easy to brag on people, and plus you get to have the 3 circles. Like, so if you're using Vim with ripgrep on Arch Linux, you are the actual coolest person that has ever existed. So just remember that. It's available. You can use it. So ripgrep is awesome. But here's the problem. When I was using ripgrep, I didn't realize that FCF would pipe ripgrep's results into a Quickfix list. So I'd always search it, and then I'd close the Quickfix list, and then I couldn't go back to it. I didn't understand what it was. I never really read into it. And it's kind of like this cycle that I had for 3 months where I was like, this feels funny. Like, it never really clicked in my head, like, why is this happening? What is this list that keeps popping up? And when I close it, it goes away. This just doesn't feel right. And so let me show you. If you have ripgrep installed and you have FCF, you can also use RG. So this is ripgrep, right? So I can search up the word sock, right? And it will actually show you now we have a ripgrep result piped into an FCF result. So now I can start doing things. I can start typing and get a single solution out. Awesome. But if I press enter, it's gone, right? So I want to say send all 4 results to a Quickfix list. One thing you can do with, say, FCF is you can press tab. Notice that I get that little extra item. So I can go tab, previous, and I can go through and do them all. You can actually select them all at once, but I forgot. I don't use this utility anymore, but I forgot what it is. And if I hit enter, I now have what is referred to as a Quickfix list. You can tell it's a Quickfix list by this light text down here that says the word Quickfix. We'll go over more of this soon. It's available in FCF, but let's do it without FCF. Sounds good? So let's use grep instead. So Vim does come with grep. It's going to use grep underneath the hood, and we're going to find it. So let's go into a command. So this will work on any system, by the way. So if you remote into a system and it doesn't have any plugins installed, this just works. We're going to type in grep. Then what do we want to find? Let's do the same thing, socket, right? We're inside of the VimNav playground. And then we want to search every single file and everything that starts with, say, .c, right? So every single folder, all that. It's going to return to us 3 results. Awesome. When I hit enter, it navigates us to a result. If you didn't want to navigate to that result, you could use bang, and it would silence it. But right now, we've navigated to a result. What do we do here? How do we get those other 3 results? I don't know. Well, they're in a Quickfix list. So you can do copen. So if you type the command copen, I keep pointing this way. If you type the command copen and press enter, it will open it back up. And it will even highlight what command or what Quickfix item you're currently looking at. So if I type in C next, by the way, C is for quick. I know, mnemonics, right? C next, it will move to the next one. Notice that my highlighted line has moved forward, and I've changed files. If I do it again, it will go to the next one. If I do it again, it's going to say, hey, there's no more items in here. I bet you can guess what goes backwards. C prev, right? Awesome. We can walk back and forth on this Quickfix list, and the best part is I can close that Quickfix window, and I can walk through it, and you can see 3 out of 3, 2 out of 3, 1 out of 3. You can actually watch yourself walk through this Quickfix list. This is awesome, but do you want to have to press all of these buttons to be able to open up and navigate a Quickfix window? No, you don't. So what do we do? If I say remap it one more time, I swear. So let's remap it one more time. Let's open up our vimrc. Now notice we're going a lot faster. I'm assuming everyone's starting to have a lot more knowledge. I'm not explaining as much as I was. So if you're having trouble following along, you might be missing some context from earlier. I'm sorry, but we're going to try to pick up the pace so we can cover a lot of content. All right, so I'm going to go all the way down to the bottom. You could have pressed G to get all the way down to the bottom. I'm going to highlight this, and let's use Control J. I want Control J and K to be able to go back and forth on C next, C prev. You can choose what you want, whatever works for you. Remember, this is about you, what works for you. Think about it. Maybe you want to use space CN for Quickfix next, right? That actually kind of is mnemonically equivalent to :C next. You can choose what you want. I'm just going to choose Control J and K because for me it's on these two fingers and it's right next to Control, so I literally just do this. It's very convenient for me because I use Dvorak, by the way. Use Dvorak, remember. It's not on this list, but it should be. All right, so I'm going to do C next, right? This might be backwards, I can't remember. And then let's use CK for this, and let's do Prev. There we go. So now I can navigate back and forth with that. So I'm going to close this. I'm going to reopen up Vim here. We are going to do the same grep search. I'm going to just type in GR, press up. It will autofill my last command that looks like it. I'm going to press enter, get that information. It's going to navigate me to the first one, so I should be able to press, okay, good. Okay, I got them perfectly backwards. K goes the way I didn't want it to go. So I can go JJ to go forward, KK to go backwards, and just walk forwards and back through them. So if you're doing a large set of actions or looking at a large set of changes, this is a really awesome thing to start getting used to because you can do quite a bit of stuff here. And on top of that, it can get way more powerful even though we're not going to do it. There's something called cdo. Cdo allows you to execute a command across all of your Quickfix list. So you could theoretically do a find and replace. You could do a macro. You could delete a line. You could do whatever you want across a set of Quickfix lists or a set of Quickfix results and then have them all saved by executing, say, write all. And now you'd write all your changes. And so this is like this kind of the way that Vim does kind of larger project-wide find and replaces and things like that is you can pipe things to these lists and work with them. You can do macros, regex search and replaces. It's very awesome. I am a huge fan of Quickfix lists, and the best part is that I didn't really use them that much until just recently, and now I'm just trying to find a way to pipe everything to a Quickfix list. They are incredible, absolutely incredible.